Yeah. I remember now. Can you maybe show Sam the Dude some love and talk with him? He has talked about going to jail if he doesn't pay money. Not really my place, and not really, like, I don't know the circumstances, but that's not really something I want to get involved with.
What's up, weekend? Let me in on these games at Darth Terminus.
I'll do my best to give people advice that like reach out for it, but nowhere is it my place to go out of my way to give it, or to get involved with it, or to get involved with somebody after the fact of past like past the point of needing advice. Can't land an auto, bro. What the fuck is wrong with me? I feel like I'm playing in slow motion. Slow motion for me. The weekend house does not eat? Oh no, she makes food all the time. I was talking about stuff for like that she does to fill her time, not stuff she has to do. Like she doesn't have to make dinner, but she's gotta eat food, you know? No, I missed. Got him. Goomba, I'm not with you, homie. Like, personally, when you tell me that, like I said, I don't know the circumstances, but that makes me think that maybe he's involved with something that he probably shouldn't have been involved with, or he made a decision that he definitely should have made. So I usually definitely want to have nothing to do with that kind of shit. Like, it's one thing to like I've had viewers who've been around for a long time, and like I'll know they're having some issues, and it's usually just because of life, not necessarily decisions that were made, just like bills piling up, health problems, that kind of shit. And even in those situations, I don't look to give advice. Like, I've thrown people money without them asking, but yeah, I don't know. Not something I have a whole lot of experience in. I just try to use common sense to avoid that shit. Whoops, my bad. I know you probably talked about this, but who do you think was the most impressively individually the first week of SPL games? Ooh. That's a good question. I'm trying to think back to the games and who was like pop. All right, so Cubo easily, like, watching the games, Cubo is the person that I look at to see where we're at, like where I'm standing, because he was playing out of his fucking mind. Who else? I'd say variety, but like you just think of the Arthur. Like, he was playing well, don't get me wrong, like definitely playing well, but like they gave him Arthur. I expected him to pop off, you know what I mean? Like, it was something that I expected, so I don't know if I'd look at variety. I'm trying to think of who from the Knights maybe stood out, but they all just played well as a team, and they were kind of getting... I can't give it to adapting either, because he just went in after. A lot of what he did was after the fact. His team had crazy engages, and then he waited for the optimal moment to go in, which was awesome. Like, he made a good choice. His decision making was there, but also not standing out. I think I'd just say Cuvo. Cuvo is playing flawlessly. His positioning was dope. He adapted to the invade strategy in a way that other people didn't. I don't know. He did good shit. Zero's Morgan. Okay, yeah, Zero's Morgan stood out too, yes. I don't know why I didn't think about that. He kinda made some fucking plays. I don't know, Dig as a team stood out more than the Knights did. Like, the Knights should have lost 2 games to SK, and SK threw. Granted, the Knights were playing the way they wanted to, but not by choice. Like, they weren't fucking way far behind by choice. It was just the play style SK was playing was really good, and then they threw. Deathwalker versus Final K solo. I look at more of the picks and bans when you get in that situation. Elite beads, bro. I want that red knight. Ooh, help him, help him, help him. No, not. No, you're not. No, me? Okay, yeah. Burn assault, combat assault. That's a lot of ults, a lot of people. Just got out of a 50-minute conquest with a Ullr who DC'd at 3 minutes. Rage quit. You were Joy solo, 14-0 and 3. Woo, nice. Jorm is gonna have some weird, like I say weird potential in competitive because like it's gonna be a solo laner that can fucking gank. Like true out of nowhere, what the fuck gank. That is gonna be a scary thing to deal with. Do you think that Deathwalker showed that even though Bologna's average, that she is still... So Bologna gives pressure. A lot of solo lane right now, if you notice, is about pressure. While Bologna might not be the best god in the game, she seems to do really well pressure-wise and getting the totem of Ku. The solo laners that are getting the totem of Ku just means they're pushing out the wave, and then they are able to get their team a lot of extra gold and a lot of extra mana. And that is a solid solo strategy right now from watching the top teams. Like that's something they prioritize. So like I said, maybe not the best pick all the time on Bologna, but if you're getting that guaranteed early game and getting your team that extra farm, the buff taken away from them, goes a lot further than she used to.
All you have to do is hack the system.
Changes Amma need to become meta? Probably a better early game over everything.
Can't play Ullr on PC. Hurts my fingers.
Ew, Dusty, what? Okay, what is this path thing? You don't make sense. They're not real. You're not human. Oh, I should have hit that. I'm gonna try to steal this. I got smalls. A little early. What the fuck was that? Where I don't know what's happening. I'm just running in circles, dude. Holy shit, the mess of destiny.
Right. Cancel that.
Oh, this is greed, boys. Do not recommend. Ooh, DZ, my boy! That was perfect, dude. Nice mez. Woo! That was good. That was some good shit. I'm proud. I am proud. Should you prioritize melee or range minions first? Level 1 solo lane. I don't know fucking shit about who to clear, when to clear in the solo lane. Go ask Fine OK and go ask Deathwalker. They both stream all the time. They will respond. They're the people to ask. Because I don't know if it changes in matchups. I don't know fucking a damn thing. Nothing. I know nothing about that shit. It's not something I ever took the time to learn or care about. I hate the soul lane. This is the role I hate the most, by far. I play it over solo, or sorry, over support in like casual and like lower rank games because I can just do bullshit and carry out of the role without knowing what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah, like when you get in the nitty gritty specifics, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not gonna pretend, I'm not gonna DM Brandon you guys. I have no fucking clue what you prioritize. The beads, holy fuck, they were late. You could've just... I said fire on accident. On my way. Ooh, you done fudged up, homie. One day you'll hit something. Should have just done his purple buff and gone back to farming. Unless you can confidently clear whole way before blue. Okay, hold on. That's the other thing. Right now, if your jungler is doing the normal start, which is speed to blue, you almost are never actually clearing the wave. You're kind of just standing there watching. Unless, like he said, you can fully clear the wave 100% for sure. Do I still play with Dingleberg? I haven't played with Dingleberg in a long time, but Jay Tedder still does. Yeah, who's messaging me?
Enemy missing left.
Your right tower is under attack.
All right.
Missing right.
All you have to do is
Team house stuff is locked in, so we might be in a hotel for one day when we get there, or some people might be in the hotel one day when we get there into Atlanta, but team house will be good to go, and we'll all be getting in there and getting our shit at the same time pretty much together. What do you think of Arthur in competitive? I think Variety kind of showed how annoying he is unless you... Like, they let it through, too. Like, they weren't afraid to play against it. So, like, I don't think it's completely broken, like people say, but I also don't know if it's worth... Like, you might as well ban it instead of having to pick and play a certain, like, a very specific way. What? Why am I so slow? This is slow. Fuck, some... Easy? No! Oh, he has leap up. Unfortunate. Oh, I didn't know Hunbats went under the tower. Woo! Woo! Zigzag! Ziggin' and zagging. What the fuck are you doing? Oh no! Oh, I body blocked. I'm sorry. What is going on? There's no way. Fuck! No! Oh, he missed! You're dead! Yeah! I miss everything. Oh, get the fuck out of here. Later, Cryptics. In your opinion, is the speed backs blue start for the jungler is preferred in certain? No, speed blue backs. I like speed blue backs all the time.
Your team has destroyed a left.
No, we're only up 5K. I'm sad. What up, the real hello? You think about all these streamers playing GTA? Oh, what do I think? I really enjoyed watching it for the first like couple weeks, and now it's kind of like binging a show. That's what I feel like it